Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous
Wow,
girl.
girl.
So, Shika,
Yes,
who
ma'am.
is Exposition Media?
Who is
Who
Exposition?
what
are?
do you do? Who are? Oh yeah, who are? Shit.
What are you trying to say?
Can you tell that she's college educated and I'm not?
Oh my god, I'm so dead. Why is that reminding me of yesterday at like game night?
Okay, night. Oh yeah, when I made the comments about the job, I made
Playing
a
charades.
we're playing Taboo.
Okay, I don't know if everybody's gonna know.
Okay, we're playing charades.
A version of charades is called Taboo.
Yeah.
And Kami's hint about a job was like, I'm out of a.
I'm out of it, and then everyone screamed job. I'm like,
If
okay,
that wasn't the answer, you
that
guys
would
are
have
gonna
been
have to
very
leave.
bad. You're gonna have to leave
You're
my
gonna have to
home.
leave.
Yeah, that was very out of left field. Anyway,
Anyways, tangents
Exposition.
as usual.
As far-
Exposition is a company. We actually are. Exposition is a show that we have under our production company, 3 Point Productions.
Right, so I didn't know this. I didn't know it was under. I thought Exposition was the
Like
production company,
so
and then
Exposition is a show under the production company. So the goal is basically because a lot of us study film or something to do with film or graphic
Right.
design or something like that. So the goal is when we have the money, you know, and when we start making our own films, we'll do it under 3 Point Productions. So yeah, we are about a year and a half old, and we've been making YouTube videos. Is it a year and a half? I'm bad at math.
wow,
But yeah, we started in September of 2020, so mid-pandemic. And yeah, we were like, okay, we just want people to just come and talk. And if you see us, you know, promoting a topic that you're passionate about, you can, you know, apply to be on the show and come and speak your mind. So did you tell them, I heard you joking about curating something.
courageous
Yeah.
content. Yeah, that's your tagline. That's your
Courageous
tag.
conversation.
Courageous. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Content,
Well,
yes.
yeah, sure, content,
Yeah.
but like conversations.
Conversation specifically. So that's what Exposition is, but we hope to also branch out with like different, more like, you know, a bit lighter hearted types of shows as
Right.
well. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, a bit funnier.
Under Exposition or under three.
a different, still on YouTube,
Still
but
on
a different,
YouTube.
like type of name. So it wouldn't
Right.
be Exposition.
So Exposition is solely for,
Yes, for
these
the-
conversations
Yeah.
that you guys have. So if you listeners are not familiar, they talk about on Exposition. Please check them out everywhere on social media, especially YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, because you be doing, and Twitter. You be doing their Twitter and TikTok. They tend to talk about, shall we say, taboo subjects. And that's the main reason I really wanted to sit down and talk to you, because you're all very young. And I was telling the listeners before, I love our generation. And Exposition is like such an embodiment of that, because we don't care. We don't care
At
what
all,
we're
Gen Z
at all. All we care about is like dealing with injustices. And I just love that
Is
for
it
us.
fair? If it's not,
If
we're
it's
gonna
not,
talk
yeah,
about
we're gonna talk about
We're
it.
gonna talk about it.
Literally. Because I just feel like we just don't take shit lying down.
Yeah, exactly. And even like not necessarily people who don't have the same, or people who have the same like, you know, opinions as you. 'Cause
Right.
like, Twitter, for example, like every Gen Zs are the ones that fight on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like all
We're the one
day
making the
long,
noise.
like making noise, and even some of the opinions may be controversial, and
Yeah.
like, but that just goes to show that like that's the mentality that our generation has. Like,
Exactly.
if it's my opinion, I'm gonna speak about it, and let's discuss. Some people don't like to
Let's
though.
discuss.
They just like to project.
To
their
project.
opinions.
They don't like to
And
have a
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah,
They just want to
exactly.
shout and hear themselves
I
talk.
swear, because people may not know, but I used to fight on Twitter. Like, I used to
I
love
did
a
not
good
know
Twitter
that.
fight.
You just thriving.
I can't lie.
With your Gemini moon ass, of course. Of
We're
course.
going to have a discourse.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a and you're gonna listen.
And you're going to listen to me.
Yeah.
But it was honestly like, that's what made me realize, like, first of all, people just don't want to hear, like, don't want to talk about things. Like, it's their opinion or the highway.
Or the highway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that was also kind of the point of Exposition. Like, if you do have a controversial opinion and we're talking about it, like, come and it's not like we're gonna be on set telling you can't say that.
Exactly.
You need to leave.
You need to leave. I don't know if you've gotten this comparison before, but you guys remind me a lot of Jubilee. Yeah, I knew it.
Me and Adala loved Jubilee. Like we used to sit together and watch it all the time.
Like Middle Ground, Odd Man Out.
Because this was like 2016, and actually no, later, like 2018.
And Adala is the founder.
Adala is the founder, CEO,
and she's how old?
Dals is 22, so she's your
Can
age.
you believe, guys? Like 22, they're running a production company, such high quality content. Again, guys, like I'm not just here to lick Shiko's asshole. Like for real, like it's genuinely so well done and well thought out. And circling back to the Jubilee comparison, I haven't seen that like bit trying to be done here
in
Kenya specifically, because in the West you can have these conversations. No one will flinch. Like, they're like, okay, here go these liberals, or
exactly
right, or here go these right wing guys.
Exactly, but in here, Kenya you're like perceived as just like you just like to fight. You just
you're a shit stirrer.
But it's just you're a shit stirrer, exactly, and like. Dude, just sometimes it's okay to like speak your mind. Like being on set is so fun. Like listening to these people, like yes, it's stressful. Crew is there from 6.
One of the first times I met you was at an exposition shoot.
Actually, who came with you?
Jason and Jeremy picked me up, and they're like, "We're going to our friend Shiko's shoot," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
She had a bottle.
Yeah, I had a bottle. I had tequila. A little Jose, tequila Jose. That was a great time.
Like with my friends, even though it's like it's always
like, Jason, shut up.
Stop laughing.
Stop laughing now. Yeah, no, literally. You're like, good one, Ashley. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to react.
Ashley's video is the one I wanted to like be in the video so bad.
Really?
Because I've had to be in... Is it 3 videos? If somebody doesn't show up, it's Shiko.
It's like, Shiko, get in.
Your
face is already beat. Bro, get in the shots.
Oh, gosh.
One thing about Shiko is she's going to come ready and stay ready. I'm surprised you don't have any Taurus or Libra in here.
I do. I'm a Taurus rising.
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why.
If any of the boys are listening, kiss our...
Can I? Yeah, we can swear. Our ethics. Yeah, me and Shiko talk about astrology a lot, but like, I feel like
I think we're doing it these days just to piss them off.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so freaking funny.
We know what we're talking about. They don't, and it's like funny.
Yeah, it is. Like, you think you know? What are they even saying right now? So, a bunch of 20-year-olds band together.
And start
this whole thing where it's like, oh, it's taboo to talk about sexuality in Kenya.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. Is there anything off limits that you guys would never touch?
Let me think about that.
That's a good question.
I think it always depends on like, cause we are basically just the forum, you know, like it depends on how we present the topic we're talking about. Like, I don't think any topic is like taboo. It just depends on what you're like talking, what you choose to say about it, or what angle you're coming at in like to that topic,
right?
If that makes sense. So we are the ones that present you with the questions, different angles. If you watch the videos, you'll see them pick from the bowl of
prompts.
So that's our job, just to pick the prompts. We also vet the prompts before with them.
Okay, yeah.
So because we don't want anybody to just get on set and like, you know,
just go like, off.
Yeah,
exactly. Have you ever gotten backlash from like the topics?
Okay, yes.
Wow.
Backlash not necessarily from the topics, but from casting, the way we choose to cast.
Oh wow.
Our casting process is like you apply, like
there's
a Google Forms, you fill it out, send a video as well, like just saying. It's not even like a deep thing. You just talk to your camera and say, hi, I think I would be, you know, just so we can also get a feel of your personality. And that just is the casting process. So when we did the uni in Kenya versus uni abroad video, we got a bit of flack for doing 2 private unis in Kenya. Like
I did see those comments. That's interesting. That's TikTok, interesting. Yeah, it was TikTok, of course. Literally, of course it was TikTok.
The feedback is direct. Like, if your video, I think our TikTok account has grown to 1,000 followers in maybe less than 6 months.
And guess who's running it, everyone?
Me.
Her. Period. doing the damn thing. But that's crazy. TikTok, the power of that app.
It's crazy. Like
It's
you could post
insane.
one video, maybe like views is 1,000 and something.
Yeah.
The next video it's 54,000.
50,000 views.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a 250 new followers from
Yeah.
one video.
Yeah.
Like I love
Literally,
that app.
even that silly little video we posted
Yes,
of us two,
doing the,
yeah,
the voting
and
thing.
everyone was thirsting over our friend Jason. Guys, it was so funny. And now I'm being attacked as if I'm the girlfriend, and I'm not.
Literally.
I'm not.
They said, "Who is the guy? Excuse me. Who's
Excuse
the guy
me. Hi, in the brown
shirt?
sweatshirt.
The brown shirt?
Right now.
Drop his Insta.
No, anyway,
Literally always like it's always Jason V.
it's always Jason.
I don't know, he do be dressing.
He do be dressing. He do be driven out.
I
I think that's a pretty good segue into what I wanted to discuss next. But we will circle back to exposition.
Yeah.
You have curated these courageous conversations, right?
Yeah.
And now you want to have some conversations of your own
Yeah.
outside of exposition media. So yeah, I wanted to put y'all on and tell us about this new podcast you're
Needed
launching.
another podcast, but yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. I'm so sorry. Like literally, this is what happens when you start a channel, a YouTube channel, a podcast. People are like, another one. I'm like, yes,
yeah.
another one.
And what about it?
Because it's different.
And what literally like if I
Every
and
podcast
it's
is
not
different.
even then it's not for you. If you
Yeah.
are gonna say another podcast, then it's just not for
Clearly
you. And you
podcasts are
could
done.
move
Yeah.
on. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that easy, you know.
Yeah.
But we do have a new podcast coming out. Or not new. I've never been on a podcast, but Jason has had podcasts before.
Has he?
Yeah, he had one on C even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad still.
Dude, like he had one with like one of her best friends, and she.
Literally like, has
Are
he?
you okay? Is the coffee not helping?
It's not
Sorry.
helping at all. We left my house at 4 a.m. Bro, I was really
God.
trying to kick out those
No,
anyway.
please, get out.
For context, we had a game night in my house last night.
Yeah.
And for context, yes, me and Chico are friends. We
Yeah.
did not say that,
Did not
but
divulge that information.
but
to
yes,
you
if you couldn't tell.
guys. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's a lot of inside jokes. And
There are a lot of
I
inside
gonna
jokes.
think this happened in the studio.
Yeah, like
The chemistry
no.
is just
The chemistry is
unmatched.
immaculate. But yes, a new podcast. And who is
So,
Jason and why should they care?
Jason is Jason Njuguna Gaiduma.
Jugush.
And we became friends in USIU, but we knew each other from before kinda. He was a bit older than me in high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, first day of you, we've said this on one of the exposition videos as well, or he told the story like when he was being interviewed, and he said the first person he saw in USIU on the first day of orientation was me.
Love that.
And we just said friend. Okay,
Well,
we have a friend now.
Yeah. Years later, here we
No,
are.
literally didn't bother to make other friends unless it's true.
Yeah, through
current
Chico.
But yeah, so we hung out together a lot, and we just got a lot to say.
You got a lot to say.
Have very similar taste in shows and music, so we feel like that would also be part of the podcast.
Right. And what okay, isn't a genre. Isn't
the genre?
What's the genre? It's a
I
genre.
think let me say the name first, then it will help explain
Right,
the genre.
right.
So our podcast is called Blissful Ignorance.
Period.
And if you did not know, I will not disclose where in Nairobi Jason
Bliss is.
lives, but
Oh.
he lives at Bliss, and we
Yeah.
used to have parties there a lot, and
It
we
became
always,
a thing.
Like Bliss
It
is
became
just
a
for vibes,
thing.
you know. So it's Blissful Ignorance because we're just gonna be talking about everything and nothing.
Everything and nothing.
So yeah, kinda I could maybe compare it to like a shits and giggles type of podcast.
Right.
Like just banter. as well, like
Banter.
taking
different
in
segment.
if you guys do have like, you know, potential just funny shit for us to react to or like to give advice. Sorry, that word.
Yeah, like those stories,
those
like
types
read
of
like Reddit
things.
stories.
Yes, yeah.
Like last
Reacting to
week,
things,
I
yeah.
read Reddit stories and I died. I was like
Dude,
crying by
My
myself in
favorite
this studio.
TikToks- My
Literally.
favorite TikToks are the ones that like read them. to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's when I got them off. I was just like screenshotting so I didn't have to play them
to
live on
play
air.
them?
Yeah.
Were you reading them on air?
Yeah, I was reading them on air and crying
Those
by
things are,
myself.
you know, sometimes I'm like, do people even sit down and like make these things up? Because sometimes it's just insane. Like people are living in a movie.
No, it's a simulation.
It's like, what the hell do you
What
mean
the
your
hell?
grandma you got with your dad? Like,
no, it's
weird
crazy.
things. And also what we love is Am I the Asshole? You know Am I the Asshole?
No, I don't know. Am I the asshole?
But it's like just basically
That's
people,
so fun. Yeah.
like asking, they ask Am I the Asshole, tell the story, and then you guys decide if they are the asshole or not.
I love that.
Some of
I
them
love
are,
that
like,
idea.
insane. So I feel like we'd love like a segment of that, like on our own podcast. Yeah, just fun. To
I
be
love
honest.
that.
I feel like it's for the vibes.
It's
you
for the
know?
vibe.
It's
So
for the
if guys
vibes.
like, there's a lot of heavy shit going around,
No, dude.
going around,
Life
and
is hard,
sometimes
man.
life is hard, and sometimes you just want to put on like a feel good
Exactly.
podcast show,
And
whatever
laugh,
it is.
and it
Laugh.
feels like you're with your friends.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly, and
it
that's
feels
the
like
vibe.
you're enjoying with your friends. Like you can,
Yeah.
you know, just kiki on your
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah,
Please,
I
but
love
yeah,
that.
I just think, you know, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
So, is there like a timeline of when
we're gonna
yeah.
start? So we have the mics, which is
Love
what we
that.
have
Yeah,
been
I
waiting for
remember when
months.
the mics touched down and you're
Yeah,
like, the mics came.
Everybody come see the mics.
Come see the mics ASAP.
But I'd say within like the next month and a half, there should be episode 1 at least, or it should be almost there. You'll see pages starting.
Perfect.
And socials. And
Blissful ignorance, guys. Remember
Blissful
that.
Ignorance.
Look out for it on Shika's
I
socials.
can't lie, we're funny, you know?
No, you're funny as fuck. And you and Jason's
Like-
dynamic, if I could give the listeners a descriptor, it's just, I don't know, it just works because these guys are not serious.
We keep saying like it's synergy. Like,
Yeah,
we don't
it's
have to be
synergy.
in
You
the
just-
other person's brain. Like we
Yeah.
know what the other
Person's
person's
gonna
thinking.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. What's been your favorite exposition?
Oh, the dating
episode?
and sex one for sure.
So I haven't watched that one. Can you like debrief me on?
What?
I know
Oh,
I've watched
God.
every other one except that one.
I think that one. Okay, I think the newest series of. Oh God, this is actually hard. I think top one.
Yeah.
The body positivity one.
Right.
Yeah, that was my favorite one, and that one I was cast in it, not just like thrown
Thrown
into
in,
it.
just be like, oh shit,
Yeah,
because
like,
someone
I
fell
was- yeah,
through, so
I was
you
there
come.
on purpose.
Yeah, you said, let me say my
Yeah,
piece.
like, I'm gonna talk.
I'm gonna talk, and you're gonna
talk about
listen.
it. And I think just the dynamic of that, like the comments we've gotten about like that video, just
I think
it's
in-
so heartwarming.
Right, in my opinion, I think that's been the most impactful one so far. That's resonated with so many people, and you can feel it.
Yeah,
You
like
can
the
feel it.
comments on. I think we had a lot of like feedback from that one, just like in general, like not necessarily the most, but like the most like deep.
Deep,
Yeah.
like you'll get a
Like
paragraph.
not just like this is great.
Yeah,
keep
like, well
doing you.
done.
It's like guys, this video like really touched me.
Touch
like
me.
I really wish I could have been on set to experience this, or like it just felt like it was like a girls' chat. Like the cameras weren't even rolling.
Yeah,
like, we
you're
were
just talking.
Like, and we all had the same experiences. It's so hard to get. How many were we? I think 6 plus
Yeah.
size women just in a room to like. No, Tunu wasn't in that one. It was
Oh, no,
Kimberly.
Tunu was another uni
Yes,
one.
the uni
yeah.
one with Jason.
Yeah.
um,
Keeps coming back.
no, he's haunting us.
He's
supposed to
haunting
be
us.
here,
Actually,
but
yeah, he is supposed to be here,
he's
but it's
asleep.
okay.
And
Sleep well, young Jaguna.
But I think, yeah, I wouldn't name all the girls, but we were about 6 of us. And just like the energy in the room even was just amazing. Like I loved those girls. We were gonna do like a low-key part 2.
Yeah.
But like a different type of vibe, not like even maybe more cozy and like chatty and stuff.
Oh, you're on a couch, you like have a blanket.
like something
I
like
would love that.
But way down the line, somebody please give exposition money.
Right. So this is a big reason I wanted you on. Fund them.
If you have money,
give.
send it. If you don't have money, please watch us so we can get monetized.
Yeah,
and start making
monetized.
money.
Are you monetized on YouTube yet?
Not yet. We have enough subscribers,
But
not
the
enough
watch hours. You see, that was what was a pain in
like
my
getting
freaking
people to
ass.
actually, and that means you need more videos.
Right.
and
So you
that,
have
but
to
where is
churn
the
out
money?
content to create the videos.
Dude, like, because that's why we started
Catch
filming like
22.
4 videos in a day. Because
Right.
we can't afford to film like one video, leave the stew, come back, another week.
I think
film
that's
again.
a very important point you brought up. You guys are young 20-something-year-olds funding this by yourself. You must have a real care for this, or a message you're trying to.
Like, it's just passion, man. Like,
Right.
we just want to see this thing succeed.
Right.
Because we know, like, you know, the rewards we're going to reap from it aren't going to be immediate. Like, we
No,
knew that
yeah.
from the jump.
Yeah.
We knew, like, even getting to 1,000 subscribers was, like, a long journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
The videos that you think are going to do really, really
Well, they might
don't.
flop,
Yeah,
and like the video you don't even pay attention to,
it's
like will,
boom, you know,
yeah.
it's the same thing on TikTok. Like, you
That
post
is
a random
literally-
TikTok.
I'm so annoyed that that's
people
my most
smiling.
viewed
Yeah.
TikTok.
The ones of people just smiling at the camera. Oh,
Yeah.
the views are
The
in
views
there.
are
But
in.
the conversation ones, you know, people scroll.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to
attention
hear
span.
this shit.
So it's just the passion behind it, man. Like, just the drive to see this thing like succeed, and like props to Dals, props to Mpilo, to Michelle,
These are the
to
founders.
Sharon. So me and Dals started it, and Mpilo joined very early on.
So you're a founder,
Dals had
Yeah.
the idea. I can't call myself that.
right?
Dals came to me with the idea, and
Okay.
then we started it together. So I don't know if people still remember Nairobi Social,
Yeah, yeah.
but
yeah.
we hosted Nairobi
shout out.
Social to like promote it.
Wow.
And that was September 2020.
I would call you a co-founder personally, because you were there at the point of conception.
Okay.
And you helped get it off the ground. It
Yeah.
was her idea, and she might be like the main founder. Cool.
Yeah.
But I think you were there from day one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, that it's giving founder
Somewhere
energy.
there, you know, board of director energy.
Board of
somewhere,
director energy. I genuinely can't wait. Actually, we haven't even told the people, what do you study in uni, and how does that link to exposition? Funny. I bring that up.
Funny story. I joined uni as a journalism major. I don't know if you knew that, but I joined as
not.
a journalism major, and like after 3 days of orientation, I think I went for the journalism specific orientation, and I was like, nope. I want to do film. I did film in year 10 to 11
Yeah.
in Aga Khan. Freaking loved it. Like,
Yeah.
it was the best subject I ever had. My teacher hated me, and I still loved that subject. Like, it was insane. So go to the office, change my major, and I become a film major. And I go home and I tell my parents, I'm a film major, and my concentrations are in editing and directing.
Love
That
that.
makes sense. So
You guys should see Shiko on set. She is a director. She's like,
what's going on? Dude,
Do it like
I'm
this.
Like
Do it better.
Like the joke on set. Like, because my job is like to be kind of more personal with the cast and like make them feel a bit like homely and stuff.
Okay.
I think because if you ask me to set up equipment, Kami, we're going to stay there for 6 hours. I don't
No,
know.
that ain't you.
Sound, the
That
fact
ain't
that
you.
we've had to throw away I think we'd have had one of the best exposition videos. It had Kari Wahoo, it had Tonyo Kids.
Oh yeah.
We had to throw away a whole video because of sound. Like,
You know pain.
do you know we were in tears? Like,
Pain.
and it was so good.
That's pain.
And
Oh my
that's- yeah,
gosh.
that's why, like, again, it just goes back to the passion. Like, it's not easy. It's
No.
stressful. Like,
No.
people coordinating how many people. Like, we shoot maybe 3 or 4 episodes with 4 people.
I
so
am feeling pain for you.
12 to 16 people with their own lives, getting them on a set on the
Coordinating
same
them.
day, or to have a day that they will all be free. It's insane. So
You guys are doing it on top of uni, on top of other
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities.
Daz has like 2 jobs and Daz does not live in Kenya, by the way. She
Right.
lives in Chicago. So we
Oh,
are running
wow.
this operation with
Internationally.
her. Exactly.
You're coordinating on Zoom. How are we gonna film in Nairobi?
Like, it's very, very insane. We also there's wow.
So very
Yeah.
quickly, actually, you've interviewed a lot of upcoming artists,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them I play very frequently on the show. Like these guys know, like all I play is Mao.
I love Mao.
You know he's gonna be a guest next Friday.
Oh my god.
So
Invite me to the
excited.
stew.
To the studio, honestly, just show up and vibe.
Excuse me.
Hi,
I'm here. Is Mao
I'm here.
here?
Is Mao here? I'm here for Mao. I am here for
I
Mao.
think like even on set, his energy is just different.
Great
man.
energy.
Like, he just has a really, really nice like energy
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
And you can feel that through his music.
Yeah, yes,
is
yes.
just
And
like-
that's why I constantly play him.
Yeah,
and
no, you
also
guys-
Jerry was on
Yes,
set,
Oof.
Rogoro.
Girls with Voices.
Yeah.
Jerry and Guru, Lil Minor was
Lil
there.
Minor was
Even though I
there.
heard he stopped music. Like,
Wait,
right
dead
after
ass?
our video dropped. There was a point on our group chat. Anybody listening right now is getting like exclusive exposition insights.
Just tea.
But we were like, it was me posting because obviously, as we said, I ran the socials. So
Yeah.
I was like, do we say former artist Lil Minor on
That is
Mini?
so freaking
And everybody in the
funny.
group chat was like, what do you mean? I was the only one that knew. And I found out like 5 days before I just forgot to say anything. We were all in shock.
In shambles.
He had done an interview and he just said like,
But I
I'm
don't
done
think
with
he's
music.
done. Because he's, I think he's still about.
I think it's not gonna be his focus. I think like, music wasn't even his thing before.
Really?
Like he was just a funny guy on TikTok and like,
Yeah, no, that I know, but
yeah.
so
and
music was a fluke.
not necessarily a fluke, like because you can't call Kishash a fluke.
No.
bro. That was insane.
Freaking
An anthem.
banger, an anthem.
I think it's just like now the pressure to be an artist. Maybe I don't want to speak for him.
Right. We don't know. We're just
not
speculating.
necessarily, but like I think, yeah, he just said something about like focusing on other avenues.
Other
and
avenues,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
good for him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you need to know you because also now you're gonna have to keep delivering. People are gonna call you a one-hit wonder. Like, it just doesn't make. If it's not making you happy, rather, like, just do what you want. Like,
Yeah.
if it's no longer music, do that. You gave us an anthem, great.
Insane.
And
Sorry, you've blown my mind. Like I did not know this.
And maybe like he might drop another song next week. But
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
like,
He
I
seems
had
like the type to
No,
just.
literally. And I freaking love Lil Minor's TikTok. Like,
Yeah, no, it's so funny.
him and his grandparents.
Bro.
Oh my god! Like, did you see the
I think they're his
Fanta
parents,
video?
yeah.
No, they said I always see like people saying that his grandparents.
He says grandparents, but then I thought they flinched and was like grandparents. Like no.
I didn't even because I
Okay,
always see
maybe.
like in the comments like people saying like stop disturbing your grandparents and stuff.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. So yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe they are his parents.
Let's
But
do
I
some
saw
digging.
Yeah, let's do. Actually, that's why there's a laptop here.
Yeah, literally.
If there's one thing I'm gonna do, is Google it.
It's Google it.
like,
Yeah.
we're gonna find out. But yeah, like he's hilarious. Having him on set as well was hilarious.
He is hilarious, and we love him here. And I wanted to specifically play R&B whilst you're here. So
Big Purr.
you're an R&B babe, if you will. So I'm gonna quickly play "Ecstasy" by Jerry off of the new album.
Dude,
I know. She
did
did the damn thing with drugs.
Is she sick?
Is she sick in the head?
Oh my
You
God.
did amazing,
Even
sweetie.
that's another person who actually the whole music cast like Ruguru. Hey, woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, Ruguru is a sweetheart.
Ruguru and Jerry's energy, like
No, they're
as
the
well,
best.
Just so.
I met Jerry for the first time this week.
Oh, for real?
Lovely girl.
Like she's
Lovely
just,
babe.
I met her. I don't even like before. I knew she did music like
Right.
randomly on a night out. Just how Nairobi is small. And
How it
stuff.
be.
So like even then, and then she told me she does music and stuff. I think we were planning the exposition,
Right.
music,
Cast.
like Nini already, and I was like, oh my god,
Oh my God.
we need you.
We need you. That's
you.
crazy. And now like she has like what, the number fourth album right now.
As in
in
props
Kenya.
to- shout out you.
Crazy.
Bro. Shout out you.
So this is Ecstasy, and then we'll be right back to close the show, sadly. All right, guys.
Alone in the dark. No, we had that spot. I know you miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me. Not only when you're tipsy, 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 tipsy. Ecstasy. I was your
you call me up. Hey, I can live like this, no more shawty. All we have is not enough for me. You know how I get when I'm tipsy. Calling you, do you miss me the way I do? Yeah. Slide, hey, I can slide over, come over. You know I could. I'm better on my own, but I still want you. Still want you. Just hey, ecstasy. You be all I need. You girl, all I need.
Ecstasy. How's your ecstasy? I know I made you happy, 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 happy. How was your ecstasy? Ecstasy.
That was Ecstasy by Jerry. And I'm here with the beautiful, the lovely, the intelligent,
Big purr.
intelligent,
Intelligent.
creative,
Big purr.
Shiko Ndungu, art director of Exposition Media.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
doing the damn thing.
Thank you, baby.
We've laughed, we've cried.
Oh, Jesus.
We've gone through the motions. You've told me what Exposition's about, what your message is. What you guys are just the definition of courageous, pushing the boundaries. You are Ezekiel Mutua's worst nightmare.
Oh my God, no. I want that man to fear me.
No.
Ezekiel Mutua, they're lucky they took that guy out of here.
Yeah, no,
I have an
honestly,
agenda against
no,
that
honestly,
man.
I
What?
dislike that man.
I was coming
so
because you know that's my industry. Like he was what's that position called again?
I forgot, like the
Not an
media.
MCA, but it's
um,
whatever. Actually, cabinet secretary for yes.
Yeah, he was a
Kenya Film
CS4. Yes.
Film classification board. Yeah.
Yes.
No, we were gonna fight.
No, we should.
Me and him?
Should we set up a boxing
No,
match?
dude, they got that guy out of here. Like he's no longer our problem.
Weezy out of here.
Zeke
outta here.
Zeke out of here.
Zeke out of here right now. Right now. Right
And
now.
I think that guy was really, what's the word? He was projecting a lot of shit. Like
Loki, it's giving
Loki's
claws.
giving closeted, but like why do you care so much? Like
Why are you
he
so
was
pressed?
very engrossed in like even details about like what people are doing with their sex lives. Like chill.
Like what? Yes. Why do you
Chill.
care?
Why do
You
you
freaking
care? You
weirdo. You freak.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Thank
we're.
God.
I know. Literally, think what is out of that. But
Thank you for having
I'm
me.
so upset. Our time has just
I wish I could
stopped.
stay.
Honestly, come again.
Oh my gosh.
I
Tell me
do-
when you want me back.
Yeah, I definitely will. I have
Just to
one
make
more
noise.
question for you.
Okay, baby.
Is there a particular topic or issue that you feel strongly about? Like a hill you die on, your cause. If you had to, obviously there are many, but if you had to
Yeah.
pick one, and what is it? And why? Then we can close out.
That just anything to do with misogyny and black women being, at the bottom of the bottom
Yeah.
of the bottom of the bottom.
Yeah.
Being the most mistreated.
Unappreciated,
But the most sexualized.
fetishized.
Yeah, fetishized. We've had a colorism episode as well.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Exposition.
Yeah. Love that.
So anything to do with that, like if somebody is saying that like, we're not, then I'm gonna die on that hill,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Colorism.
I'm always fight for black women.
Period.
Big purr.
Oh, that's a beautiful way to close out. I could not have asked for a better response because black women over everything.
No, over
I
every
will love a black woman from infinity to infinity.
infinity.
Exactly.
And that's where we're gonna leave it.
That's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you, Shiko. Where can they find you? You Exposition.
Okay, I've never done this before. Follow
Right.
me at follow me at Shiko Ndungu _Ndungu NDUNGU on Instagram.
On Instagram.
On Twitter, what am I? It's Cheeks.
It's Cheeks.
Yeah, it's Cheeks or C_not_sh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
Does that make sense to
It
you?
does. It does. It does.
Snapchat, do you even give
No.
that anymore? No,
No.
I don't.
Exposition?
I don't wanna see you. Exposition is Exposition on Instagram.
Great.
If you just type Exposition, you find that some of them are Exposition Media, some of them are Exposition But you will find the account. I
You'll
confuse
find
them.
Yeah, don't worry.
So,
There's only one
it depends on
Exposition
what's
Media.
available. Yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Check it
Follow
out.
us. If you see me, say hi to me. I really like.
Yeah.
I love people.
She is very friendly. She does not bite.
I'm like a golden retriever.
Yeah. Yeah. An intimidating one though.
Oh God, am I?
Low-key.
Are you fair?
Yeah.
I think it's just because I'm very vocal about things.
Yeah, you're
like,
very vocal about things.
Yeah,
Actually, I need to have you back. We need to unpack certain topics because I think you'd be a very good, person to talk to about all of these things.
With my notebook.
With your notebook, and we can even debate because
Dude,
I know.
I love a good debate. Like me
Right.
and Tammy. Oof.
We can.
guys.
we're
I don't
signs.
know what that means.
But if you know, you know. If
We
you
like
know,
a
you know.
good debate.
We love a good debate. All right, guys, we're gonna close out with Forshizi by Rogoro. I've been Kami Mukinja, and this has been Open Up.
Love you, Cammy.
Love you. See you guys next week.
It's been a long time. We made it through all these lows and these highs. Feels like magic, can't believe that you are mine. I need you loving like a bird needs to fly. Needs to fly.